however you want to tune in. You can listen to the radio station at www.thedjCRadio show. And you can see us live right now at DJC Radio Global on Facebook. We are at the top of the page. I'm going to pin that right now. Give us some time to share. Like I said, we have Elaine Kristal. She'll be joining us shortly. I don't know if she's going to bring a friend with her. Let's see how this turns out. But we have a new joint in the back. It's called Love Over Living with your boy, DJ Cisco. All right, I'm just making sure I'm on Facebook right now. I hope it's live. I hope everything cooperates and this thing works out perfect. Yeah, I see myself. I'm about to pin myself. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, but seriously though, DJC Radio Global, the hip hop and R&B show, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And tonight it's Elaine Kristal. Victor Cologne, welcome to the show. Big shout to Staten Island. Staten Island, stand up. I'm feeling definitely grown and sexy tonight. Can't you guys hear it in my voice? Yes. All right, I think without further ado, we need to bring in our special guest. Don't forget the phone lines wide open, 347-352-8625, 347-352-8625. And big shout to John Hall, big shout to my man, Victor Cologne. And right now, big shout to the one, the only, Elaine Kristal, live on DJC Radio Global.
What's up, DJ Cisco? How you doing, man?
Elaine, what's good?
What's going on? Looking like you sipping on something nice over there. I'm trying to be on the same type of time as you, sir.
Ooh, I'm sipping with the pinky up. Oh, we got the same thing. We got the white wine going. Well, toast. Cheers.
Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you.
Happy 2021. How you been?
Fantastic, man. Been doing a lot of things. Been staying busy as possible. So it's been a pretty great year so far.
Well, you produce nothing but great music, and I just want to thank you for throughout the years always thinking about your boy DJ Cisco when you're putting out those great hits.
Of course, man, and thank you for always, playing them and showing love. I know you and my pops be keeping up all the time. It's a beautiful thing, so I really appreciate it.
Big shout to Vic, big shout to Staten Island, big shout to NYC, and we have Elaine Kristal and phenomenal artist. I got a bunch of your tracks. I save all your music.
Yes.
There are some artists, I delete some of their stuff to make room because my computer can't hold that much. But I have all of your music that you've ever sent me.
Oh, I can't wait to max your space out because I'm going to be sending some more real soon. That's what's about to happen.
I feel you. Now, how many people got hurt filming the video? You stopping traffic on the FDR? What the hell's going on?
Oh, man. When I tell you these people were upset, they were upset. I felt so bad. I had a group of friends of mine came through and they stopped. They was one of the cars stopping traffic. I felt so bad. They got cursed out so bad.
I got that video on deck, so we're going to show them that video later on. But let's start with Elaine Kristal. Who is Elaine Kristal? Tell us about yourself briefly.
Man, well, I'm 29 years old. I'm from Staten Island, New York, born and raised. And I just love to be me, man. I love to live life and just encourage everybody around me to stay positive and be themselves as holy as they can be. I'm just somebody who's following my dreams and my passions, man. I don't plan on ever giving up. And I want the world to see that that's what's going to happen.
That's what's up. Now, your elevation is something that I've been watching because, like I said, I have all your music that you sent me, and it's get better and better and better and better. You did a cover of Adele.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
I was like, wow. Tell us your singing background. How did you get into singing?
Man, I've been singing since a kid. Since as early as I can remember. I used to watch my family. One of my cousins used to be with his group of boys, and they used to do ciphers. They used to do rap and singing ciphers when I was like 7, 8 years old.
Nice.
And then I started seeing that, and I started being in school plays. I started surrounding myself around people who do music and open
Yes.
mics and ciphers and people who rap and sing. And I didn't really realize I loved to sing and I wanted to sing as a passion in my career until I was probably about 13, 14. I wrote my first song.
All right.
Um, from then on, it was a rap.
So with those vocals, is that like a natural thing, or is it something that you honed over the years and
I
you?
mean, I guess over the years, I mean, I've had, chorus in school and stuff like that. Like I said, I used to be in plays, so of course I would have a lot of guidance here and there. But, I still, I haven't have yet to take like real vocal lessons. That's
That was
definitely
my question.
something. Yeah,
Oh,
that's definitely something in the works.
wow,
I'm looking for the right coach, man, because there's always room for improvement, right? So,
that's
you
incredible.
know, but yeah, man, been singing since a kid.
Well, I'm just very proud of you. I'm getting goosebumps right now because
Thank you. That's awesome.
it's been a very long time. Like I've seen you, from like a teenager grow into a very beautiful young lady. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Now how do you find your music, or who does your production? Because you
Right.
have like a wide range of sounds.
Yeah, so I have a different variety of things. I mean, over the years, I've had a couple different producers, like my guy Jay Glaze. He's produced some stuff for me. He's an amazing producer as well.
Okay.
Man, I mean, oh man, there's so many people. This most recent production was done
Yes.
by my guy Hits. He's actually working with La Bodega, which is a studio, and X Records, which is a label I'm working with right now.
Nice.
And he collabed with a guitarist. I believe his name was Fatan, and we had the saxophone come in, which is Jose.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, so it's
Now,
been some
how do
pretty dope production.
the person that's featured in the song, give me the proper pronunciation before I mess up the
Right.
name.
So his name is Produkt.
Produkt. Okay.
Yeah, exactly how it is spelled, just with a K instead of a C. But
Yeah.
he's another phenomenal artist as well. X Records and La Bodega Studios is, his affiliated with, his business partner. But he's an amazing writer. He's an amazing artist. He's a producer. He's a businessman. So I'm in a good position right now to be working with these people.
Beautiful. Now, you've been doing this for a minute, like I said. What is the best part of this music game to you so far?
Oof. There's a lot of good parts. That's a hard question. I
So let's
think
hear
one of my favorite parts about it is hearing a finished song. Like,
Beautiful.
so I've had experiences where I've created music for a very long time. I have songs that were written that never came out. I have a whole bunch of them. And this song in particular, this was done under a year time span with the writing, recording, producing, and shooting the video and putting it out. So, which I thought was fantastic. So one of my most favorite parts about, being in the music business is hearing the finished product, one.
Gotcha.
And two, in the best way possible, I love making people cry, man.
Oh,
I love making
really?
people cry. It's one of my favorite things to do. In the best way. In the best way.
Song Masochist.
Yes.
I told you I got it. Masochist is a dope track too.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Why do you love making people cry?
Heartstrings, man. Heartstrings. When you touch a bone, when you touch a memory, you touch a thought, you touch an emotion. People sometimes people will cry not even realizing what they feel until after they realizing that they're crying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that happens to me very much. So that's been one of my things. That and the surprise factor. A lot of people see me and they think I'm in a rap because of the way I dress.
Yes.
I love shocking them and saying, nah, that's not what I do. So.
Whoa, and she can really sing. Like, she's not rapping singing, she's singing. Wow. So you love to make people, like, you love to touch those emotions.
Yeah.
Music has always done that to me. Like, songs that I hear, any genre, but especially gospel music, but any genre of music, if it has those certain elements and that certain sound, just start booing. I can't control.
And that's a beautiful thing,
No, it's not when you're 300 pounds and you're a big black guy.
Hey, listen, first of all, you look good. Second of all, let them tears roll, all right? Sometimes they got to come out. It cleanses the soul.
Yes, that's the truth. For those of you that just tuned in, you're rocking with DJCRadio Global, and we have Elaine Kristal on, and we just chopping it up. Singer, rapper, actor, everything. And the latest song is Love Over Living. Deep, deep title. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get to that later, but I want to chop it up a little bit more so people can get to know you better.
Okay.
Was there a time when you ever stopped doing music?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And,
It was actually like literally right before I met Produkt. Right before I met Produkt, I felt like I was done. I felt like all the music that I wrote, there was a bunch of things that just didn't come out for various reasons.
okay.
And I felt like I wasn't really trying to do it anymore. And but one thing I did realize was that as much as I wasn't doing it, it was the only thing that I wanted to do, even if that makes sense. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, this guy came around and was like, yo, just pull up to the new studio. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just give it one more shot.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. And
Now,
right.
why did you think you didn't want to do music anymore? Can I just say one thing that I tell artists, because this is an indie artist show. So artists put together a project. They take a few months, they take years, and then they put it out. And just because it don't get 1 million views in the first week or a month, they're like, oh, it's not a good project. I'm not going to do music anymore. Was that something, or was that not one of them?
Nah, it had a lot to do with me internally.
Okay.
I was lacking a lot of confidence.
Okay.
I was in positions in my regular life where I was doing things that weren't making me happy.
Gotcha.
And it was something that weighed on my chest very heavily. So it was hard to be outside and be in front of people, let alone in a studio performing,
Exactly.
my openness in front of not only just an engineer, but then to have a bunch of people listen to it when I wasn't really believing in myself at that moment in time. It just didn't seem realistic.
Gotcha.
But when that shift happened in my mental, because it took a lot for it to happen, but the shift happened in my mental. And one thing that I'm realizing more than anything is that the belief in myself was all I really needed to be getting where I'm going now. You know what I'm saying? So once I started seeing, myself in a different light and having more confidence in myself and being more strict with myself and the things that I say I'm going to do and, wanting to better myself every single day. Once that really started putting that into play and taking action with it, it made a big difference for me. It said, no way, I can't stop doing music. This is one thing I love. I love it with my whole heart. So,
what's up?
I ain't going nowhere yet.
Now, I'm not a singer nor a rapper, but I'm a DJ. So I have similar times like that. Was that the worst time of your life when you wasn't doing music? Didn't it just feel empty?
Yeah, it's one of the worst. It's writer's block. Like writer's block. I literally have spurts where I can go months writing songs. A song will flow out like nothing. I'll have a song written in 20 minutes. Wow. And then I'll have times where I won't be able to write for like 3 months, 4 months. And it's like, shit.
Yes.
Excuse my language, but it gets like that sometimes. But we just there's a lot of reminders that we choose not to pay attention to along the lines when we're clouded with things.
Yes.
But we gotta remember to pay attention to them because those signs are everywhere, especially when it comes to doing your passion,
Yeah. So when you are in those moments of writer's block, what did you latch on to start writing? Help us out with that.
I like perspective. Okay. I like perspective. I like outside views. I like the details in things. Mm-hmm. I like subtle conversations or like doing something that I haven't done or like taking a different route or something. Like something will in its own way click and inspire me to maybe say, hey, wait, was that guy just saying something, whatever? That sounds like that can maybe go for a song. Maybe I should just give it a shot and try it out, So like I try to pick up on everything around me when that happens, like, you know what, let me just get a different perspective and try to look at things differently. And sometimes it helps.
That's what's up. Oh man, I hope the internet doesn't start acting up. I'm trying to get everything clear. I hope people are being mindful of the internet and logged off in the studio that I'm in now so we could have this strong signal. But sometimes people are just hard-headed and it just, drives you crazy. Well, we have Elaine. And The song "Love Over Living." That's a
Mhm.
strong title. That's a
Yeah,
strong title.
it's a strong title. It was a strong connection. It was so Produkt. He's an Aries twin of mine, and we're a
Okay,
couple years apart. But this is an individual where the first time we met, it was kind of like we felt like we knew each other for thousands of years before.
nice.
It was an instant thing. And there was one time I was writing a song, and I kept thinking in my head, till love kills me, till love kills me. I'm gonna love until it kills me, no matter how much it hurts, no matter what happens. I know that I love to love, and I'm gonna do it till I die.
Exactly.
And we spoke about it, and I was telling him I made a shirt that said till love kills. And he was telling me about a concept he had in his head, and his words were love over living. And he
Mm,
was thinking it in a way where I'm going to always choose love. If I have to choose love, then I'm going to choose love before anything. And it was
yeah,
like, wait a minute, we're saying the same thing, just in a different way. So why don't we just put it together? And that's how it came out.
that's what's up. And I feel what you're saying. Like, no matter how many times love breaks our hearts, we cannot stop loving.
Right.
You can't give up on love. So,
Till it kills me. I'm going to do it till I die.
and it's not going to kill you. It's going to make you stronger. Trust me.
Exactly.
So
Right.
I definitely feel what you're saying. I'm gonna cue up the video right now. Please, people, please share this live right now. We are live on Facebook. We are live at the DJ Cisco Radio Network LLC on YouTube, and this is going to be on our Roku channel. We have a Roku channel now, Miss Elaine, and
Awesome.
it is DJC TV. Right now, this is Love Over Living, Elaine Kristal, and Produkt. And this is the video right here live on DJC Radio Global. Keep it locked, people.
Keep it locked. My joint.
It ain't never gonna be perfect, but I've been thinking about forever. Me and you against time, only you at my side, yeah. Top down, city in my rear view. I suppose I could trust in you to steer through my way, making love all through the highway. And we don't gotta slow down. Never felt so in control, out of control. Take me away. We can leave it all on the road to heaven to hold. I want you to stay. For your touch, I surrender my love. I surrender my love. Oh, till love kills me, I want you. Love over living. I choose love over living. Till love kills me, I want you. Love over living. I choose love over living.
Now let me tell you what's real. That money on the table, I'ma tell you let's build. Cabana at that poolside, coastline a slow time. No manners when the moves right. Slow wine, she's so fine. Lobby killer, them curves shifting, y'all get togethers. Body language that murder all of her predecessors. Style two of y'all best get up, gon' get the pressure. Queen truly a heart of gold, our common goals. No lies told, her eyes sold, my eyes closed. She got slow, we high low, we ride close. Them foes approach, she fire toast, just how I go. Really moody, I smack her booty, she give me lit. Game I give her like precious rubies, I seen a shift. Faith that she show me more prices to me than any gift. Never perfect, that light is on me, I'm on my shit. Bonnie Clyde, we two alive, my truest treasure. Ride or ride, could never die,
It
this
ain't
shit
never gonna
forever.
be perfect, but I've been thinking about forever. Me and you against time, only you at my side. For your touch, I surrender my love. I surrender my love. Oh, till love kills me, I want you. Love over living. I choose love over living. Till love tells me I want you. Love over living. I choose love over living.
You have that right there is Love Over Living, and her name is Elaine Kristal. Dope ass track. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you, thank you.
Tell us the background of the making of that video, because that's the FDR, and people that's not from New York, they don't know the magnitude of cutting off traffic on the FDR. So I was like, what?
Yeah, man, it was insane. I mean, originally with that video, we wanted to go for originally. I mean, it didn't happen the way, we thought about it, but we were thinking about the movie True Romance. If anybody knows that movie, they know how
Okay.
intense that movie is. So one of the
One of my
dope
favorite movies.
scenes, yeah, that's one of my favorites, and I know it's one of my parents' favorites too. And one of the scenes, there's a scene where they're driving out, and she's hurt in the whip, and they got the top down, and they just and we're thinking about it like, yo, like like that could really be like that was their thing in that movie. They chose love over living. They were down for everything. Like my man was ready to die for her. So
Yes.
that took a big place, and we thought about it. Yo, let's get a nice car with the top down, riding around. And then FDR came into play, and we was like, you know what? Let's see what we could do with it. We had some people round up their cars. It was about 4, maybe 5 cars that was up back there with us.
Yes.
And we gave the signal. We was like, once we give the signal, y'all gotta shut down all the lanes. And that's exactly what they did. We were shooting for probably about 15, 20 minutes till the cars started passing by. So eventually they got through.
Well, I'm paying homage with my blue background and my blue mic thingy here for your colors for Love Over Living. Dope track, dope title. Love it. Tell us your projects that you have out now that you're pushing, and any past projects if you want.
Right. So right now, this is the newest joint that I have out, which is Love Over Living. I'm planning on putting out a single within the next couple months. We do have a couple more collab tracks that we're gonna be putting out.
Beautiful.
Me and my man Produkt, we're going to be making a collab EP. We're gonna be doing something where it's both me and him and maybe some friends. And I'm gonna be putting out my own solo project. I'm gonna be shooting a solo video real soon, probably within the next couple weeks as well. So we got some stuff in the works right now. The next couple months in this year is gonna be busy. I like it.
I definitely believe you, and I'm so happy that we are still here, because New York City was crazy with this COVID, and I pray for the people that you lost, that we both lost, and friends, family, whatever. So did you tell the name of this project, that song? Because I didn't hear it.
Nah, not yet. There's no name for it yet. Nah, that's not that's not out yet. That's not out yet. That's in the works.
Okay, that slipped by me. Okay, I'm sorry. How can people contact Elaine Kristal for collaborations, writing, whatever you do?
Right. So everybody can find me on social media. Instagram is Elaine Kristal, and that's Kristal Kristal. I'm also on Facebook as well. I do have in my bio, in my link on Instagram, a contact where you can hit them up if you got inquiries about writing or features or anything like that. So you could definitely follow the instructions on that. But it's mostly like through email and DM and things like that, because with COVID, everybody's crazy with linking up, and it'd be like that. But just reach out, man. Reach out.
Now, this is the cliche questions, but I have to ask them because the people want to know. And this is video on the internet that can go viral. So let's just throw it out there. If you had the chance to work with a few people, who are some of those names?
Usher, Brandy, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, Neo. Man, I have so many. I have so many names. But those are my top. Those are my top dogs.
Beautiful.
Usher and Brandy with my top people, and you know, those are my idols. And
Yeah.
I would love to work with Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, growing up as a kid, I used to watch her concerts when I was a kid. Used to make me
Gotcha.
really want to perform. Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is
Nice.
my girl.
Yeah.
Her, Kehlani, Summer Walker. Those is my
Gotcha.
girls.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So
It'll happen.
are you gonna do a track where you straight rapping again? Because when you first started, you used to rap a lot, right?
I used to rap a little bit here and there. It's very possible. It's very possible. I'm not gonna count it out.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to it. It's not my forte, but if I got some bars to
Okay.
dish out, I'm not opposed to it.
That's what's up. Now, how can producers? What type of beats are you looking for when? Or
I
just
love R&B, man. Modern R&B. Really, I've been digging into like trap R&B, or like, you know, early, like I guess most recent type
beautiful.
R&B tracks. I like some rap tracks here and there,
Okay.
because I like to sing over some rap beats here and there too.
Yeah.
You know, I can make something work with that, but it's mostly like R&B, some new R&B modern type joints.
All right, beautiful. Listen, I think we covered everything. I'm trying to keep these interviews at 30 minutes tops now because I don't want to, get the people bored with the questions and get you bored. Let's just do what we got to do, hit them hard, and then break out. Is there anything that we didn't cover?
Nah, man. I mean, just be on the lookout for the next track that's gonna be coming out. It's either gonna be Tested or Walk Away With Me, and I promise you, that's not giving you much. But when it comes out, it's gonna be amazing.
You
Definitely keep an eye on it for that.
you have that look in your face like you got some stuff for us.
I
And
cannot wait.
you don't want to say nothing about it. You just want to put it out there. And I can.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Well,
man.
Miss Elaine Kristal, I love you. I'm so
I
proud of
love you.
you. Pick up your drink. Toast. Ting. Take a
Clink.
sip.
And cheers to you, DJ Cisco, man. I appreciate everything that you do, all that you've done, all the love that you've shown. It does not go unnoticed, my man. It does not go unnoticed.
No problem. You are a talent that must be seen, and I'm glad I can facilitate that. Thank you so much for being on the show, Elaine Kristal. I love you. Happy
I love
20,
you.
and we'll be talking soon, okay?
Thank you. Stay safe, y'all. Appreciate you.
All right, peace. There you guys have it, DJ Cisco with Elaine Kristal. I've been waiting for this interview for the longest, guys. I'm not gonna front. I was like, I can't wait to get her on the show. Everything better go right. Also, this internet better work. Everything better go right, and everything worked out. Miss Elaine Kristal, you're rocking with your boy DJ Cisco. Going to get up on out of here, but don't forget we are live 24/7, 365 at www.thedjciscoradioshow.com, and you can go there anytime, 24/7, 365, www.thedjciscoradioshow. Show. And we also have the shortened domain, which is www.wdjcradioglobal. Nope, I'm sorry, guys. wdjcradio.com. Just that simple. wdjcradio.com. Please share. Big shout out to my man John Hall, big supporter, always there for me, man. Big shout out to my man Victor Colon. You know I got you covered, brother. And this is just the beginning. Check us out, our new Roku channel at DJC TV. We have something called Weed Chronicles, which is going to be up soon. Weed Chronicles. We're going to be talking about different things pertaining to cannabis. This show is brought to you by Bright Smiles by Toya. She's out here in the New York City area. If you need those teeth whitened, she'll come to your crib. Bright Smiles by Toya. Check that out. If you are out in ATL and you need that custom cake done for you, hit up Minky Cakes Atlanta at Custom Cakes and More for that special event. IG at Minky Cakes Atlanta. Hit her up. Don't forget to tell her that you heard about her on DJC Radio Global. Once again, big round of applause for the one and only Elaine Kristal. And we're going to get out of here. This show is going to go into rotation on the radio station at www.thedjciscoradioshow or wdjcradio.com.